Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So, yeah, as I've said before, man, I believe we are all deserving of love. Now, the type of love, the levels of love, the way it's administered, all this and that is going to differ based on the individual, the situation. And there's the love that you have for yourself. There's a love that's out there for others, and there's also the love that the Most High rains down on us all. And based on where we're at, dictates what types of things are going to be able to get into us and what type of things aren't able to get into us. But in regards to a particular person, like I still feel like I'm being left out on the loop on things. So a lot of what I'm saying is spoken from a place of not really knowing what the fuck's going on, but using my intuition as best I can, as well as things I observe on the internet, as well as I can to detect, use my ability to detect what the fuck's going on. So earlier today, I watched something that I feel like might be correlated with a particular person, and it's along the lines of like her continuing to not feel like she's deserving of love. And this is something that like that's I know right now that's the enemy, the opposition, the doubt, the fear, the lower vibrational ones, that's them fucking with her in her head. Because I feel like she totally deserves love. Like, I do not have any type of animosity, hate, anger, madness, or anything towards her. I don't. I know yesterday there was some shit that came through that was kind of like, she's better without me, or da 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 da. And I think she just feels maybe insecure, not good enough sometimes, because I know how easy it can be for her to make fun of people and to talk shit, and she's been very good at it in the past. But that's also like the fact that I feel I haven't received a negative comment from her, even people of her party, in a long time. So like that in itself is evidence of progress. So I feel like I know in my heart I feel like she's making a lot of good progress, and even without the progress, she's still always going to be deserving of love to me. But especially since she's been making the good progress, like, yeah, and this is more now than ever than she deserves that love. And it's again, as I've said, like the more progress you make, that's good, but you're also going to get met with that resistance. So I feel like right now she's having a hard time pulling her head out of the fact that she's closer than she thinks to living a very happy and healthy, like, healthier life. But because she is so close, she's also being met with that type of resistance. And as I said, there's angels that help couples come together. There's also demons and devils that help keep those couples from coming together. So this is why it's important to be careful with what you say and what you do, because if you're trying to get together with somebody who's more aligned with the righteous side of things, and you're continuing to do things that are more aligned with the lower vibrational side of things, it's inevitably going to create a lot of conflict. It's just that relationship's not going to be able to grow all that well because you guys are choosing to entertain two polar opposites. But again, like, even though she may dabble in little things and I still dabble in things too, I try to maintain my focus on the Most Highs, on the good, and also to remember to tell myself and others too that it's not about being perfect, it's about the progress. So, especially since I feel like she's been making progress, she's now more deserving of love than ever. That's just how I feel. But I don't know all the specifics of what's going on. Da, da, da. But I also, one thing I do know is like I've seen her face recently, and the face says a lot. Like, her face tells me that she's made a lot of good progress, and she's still continuing to spread a lot of goodness and kindness and love. Now, she might have her down days, and she might do some shits, and have her bad days where she reacts badly. But the face that I saw not too long ago was somebody who's spent some good time really being kind and loving and trying to focus on healing themselves and being positive to others and helping out wherever she can from where she's at. So, and also, as I've said before, like, I feel like it's been told to me, and this is what I feel good about, that I need to be a rock for her and for the rest of humanity. So it's okay, like, if she needs to run and do her thing and all that, like that's okay. Like I'm expecting that to happen. I'm expecting her to change her mind and to go from at times wanting to love me and be with me to also wanting to run away from me, wanting nothing to do with me. Like, that's just something that I'm still learning, but it's come to my senses that I need to be, equipped with and able to handle. And it's like, so it's like just staying that loving, just knowing that she's gonna, like, it's just part of the process. Like, when you're going through things, like those demons that were holding us back, they're not going to want to lose their power. So it makes sense that as she makes progress, as she strives towards shining more beautiful love and light, those demons are going to want to hold back. They're going to want to keep that light from shining. So it's to be expected that things are going to change like that. Like people that are coming from really, really dark backgrounds, it's not, I don't think, maybe some people can make just a switch overnight, but it seems more likely that it's going to be a gradual process, and there's going to be ups and downs, and going backwards and forwards, and progress and regression. Like that's just to be expected. So my love for her is never going to change, I don't think, and it certainly hasn't today. So I just want her to know that I still care for her very deeply, and I hope she's doing all right. And yeah, just I always want to be there for her. And even if I was to be with somebody else, which I don't want to be, I want to be with her. But even if I were to be with somebody else, I want her to know that my door will always, always be open to her and anybody, but especially to her, because that's just who I feel I need to, because we can all relate to others. Some people can relate to others better than others. And for her, I feel like I've got a good ability to relate to her. So it's just the way I feel. So anyways, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.